always been like that. You know what I mean? So I gotta focus on what I'm focusing on. He already did. He already did what he had to do, bro.
For sure.
I ain't gonna lie. Me, if I did what I like what he did in the sport, I ain't gonna lie, I'd be the same.
Gervonta Davis has just given a savage warning to Floyd Mayweather on Life. Tank has taken aim at Mayweather. Once more, we know that Mayweather recently asserted that Davis's upcoming bout with Frank Martin had been called off, seemingly to rile up Tank and his supporters. He said, "This is sad. Hopefully this is just a rumor." After spending more than a year out of the ring, largely due to awaiting the Buzz decision, Davis is set to make his comeback next month. He will defend his title for the first time against his unbeaten compatriot Martin. Meanwhile, after his chaotic previous battle against John Gotti, Mayweather was ready to make a comeback of his own and compete in another exhibition. About more than a year from now, Mayweather was set to unveil a rematch against Victor Ortiz, a fighter he previously defeated amid controversy. However, his absence from the scheduled press conference has sparked uncertainty about the event's future. Davis responded to the announcement of Mayweather's absence, which has apparently cost the Trump's government $1 million. He said, "He is out here scamming again, taking people's money." As Mayweather announced that the Davis-Martin card had been scrapped in retaliation, Davis responded with a post of his own, calling the 47-year-old a hater. He said, "This Nick is such a hater." He said, "Some cancel, and that's not true, and this is my now. Keep talking and I'll pull up to your house now and lay hands on you." And some other reports of Mayweather's absence are consistent with other claims made by Davis, who has stated that the seasoned fighter is essentially trapped in Dubai. This situation has arisen following his inability to participate in the 5 exhibition matches he had scheduled for 2023, out of which he only completed 2, according to TalkSport. Gervin also addressed reports of Floyd being detained in Dubai. Offering a scathing critique of his former mentor, he expressed his frustration and disdain for Mayweather's alleged actions, using strong language to convey his feelings. Tank pointed out that Mayweather, who often makes grand statements, is currently unable to leave Dubai due to accusations that he had taken money from people without fulfilling his obligations. He accused Mayweather of being a hater and emphasized the seriousness of the situation by noting that Mayweather needed to repay the money he owed. Tank says all this, but he's in Dubai and can't leave because he's been taking his money and not doing what they paid him to do, and is a hater. Tank implied that if his claims were false, Mayweather should prove otherwise by addressing the situation publicly. According to him, Floyd Mayweather had been stuck in Dubai for a significant amount of time, further validating his accusations. Furthermore, Tank expressed his willingness to confront Mayweather physically if they were to cross paths, even suggesting that he would not mind going back to jail for it. He referred to Mayweather derogatorily, indicating a profound level of animosity. Tank added, "He got to pay people that money back. If I'm lying, tell him to go live right now. He's been stuck over there for a minute too now. I around and knock Floyd out when I see him, and I'll care about going back to jail. He's such." Javen's remarks reflect a deep rift between him and Mayweather, highlighting the tension and unresolved issues that have developed over time. The situation also brings to light the importance of accountability and integrity within the boxing community. Despite Mayweather's remarks, the Davis-Martin bout is set to electrify the stage on June 15th at the iconic MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. Headlining the event, Davis-Martin promises a thrilling showdown complemented by the highly anticipated debut of David Benavidez in the 175 libs category. Benz's match against Alexander Usyk comes as a refreshing pivot, addressing his vexation over Canelo's reluctance to meet him in the super middleweight division. It appears that Floyd Mayweather finds himself in increasingly troubled waters. As per the source, Mayweather faces new accusations of swindling Mexican promoters out of an astounding $1 million following initial rumors of Mayweather's alleged detainment in Dubai over unpaid debts. Conflicting reports soon emerged, with the undefeated boxer unexpectedly resurfacing in Las Vegas, adding to the intrigue. As I mentioned before, Mayweather hinted at an upcoming exhibition match against Victor Ortiz. However, adding another layer of intrigue, the ex-world champion swiftly took down the post, hinting at the August 24th bout Instead, in a later Instagram story, Floyd Mayweather cryptically suggested he was stuck in Dubai, in stark contrast to earlier claims of his return to the United States, adding to the mystery. Reports now emerged that Floyd failed to materialize at the press conference in Mexico for his exhibition match. Meanwhile, according to a scoop by One, Mayweather's conspicuous absence from the press conference has left event organizers and reporters baffled, pondering the reasons behind his unexpected non-appearance. Adding to the intrigue, Victor Ortiz, originally slated to take on the renowned 5-division champion, has been unceremoniously removed from the marquee bout of the evening amid the uproar. The Mexican government, deeply entrenched in orchestrating the event on home soil, has openly criticized Mayweather's conduct. Now, before Floyd failed to show up at the press conference, Salvador Rodriguez of ESPN revealed that Floyd Mayweather's forthcoming match could surpass all his previous exhibition bouts as he geared up to face Victor Ortiz once again. Nearly 4 years after their controversial first encounter, the excitement was building for what might be Mayweather's most enthralling fight to date. Revealing the fight details, Rodriguez tweeted, "Mayweather is in Mexico. They tell me that Floyd Money Mayweather will announce an exhibition fight against Victor Vicious Ortiz on August 24th at the Plaza Mexico on Wednesday. They give more details. Mayweather killed Ortiz in 2011 by catching him with his guard down after a headbutt." In a subsequent tweet, Salvador Rodriguez revealed that both the Mexico City Arena and the Zocco were being considered as potential locations for the event. He also mentioned the possibility of Alan Picasso participating. Rodriguez indicated that the final decision would be announced the following day, hinting that Mayweather might conduct a public training session at the Zocco. He explained they are also checking the Mexico City Arena and even the Zocalo for the event. It is likely that Alan Picasso will join in. Looking back to September 2011, Victor Ortiz faced a challenge from Floyd Mayweather for the WBC welterweight title. However, Ortiz was penalized for headbutting Mayweather in both the first and fourth rounds. In the fourth round, just as the referee intervened for the second time, Ortiz extended his glove in a gesture of apology. Mayweather, instead of reciprocating, unleashed a brutal 2-punch combination that sent Ortiz crashing to the canvas, unable to rise before the referee's count ended. Mayweather, unrepentant, reminded Ortiz to protect himself at all times during the post-fight interview. Despite Ortiz being open to a rematch and even having a memorable argument with Larry Merchant, the rematch never materialized. Ortiz lost his next 2 fights to Joso Lopez and Luis Collazo, effectively ending his chances of competing for a world title again. In 2022, Ortiz retired. He said Mayweather exhibition in Mexico. He did not come to the conference and deleted the poster from his Instagram. Victor Ortiz went, but they did not introduce him, which asks a lot. They did not reveal a rival, and the government canceled training this Thursday. Rodriguez further added that Floyd would not go to the Zocco that day, mentioning that there was also a contingency. Meanwhile, Gent Davis responded by pointing out a report from World Boxing News which disclosed Mayweather's absence from a crucial press conference in Mexico. Despite agreeing to a substantial $1 million fee to promote a match in the region, Mayweather was noticeably absent from the media event. Make sure to check out some of our other videos on the screen. If you enjoyed this one,